Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie Irving draws praise from Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, who said, quote, "As somebody that played the point guard, I think Kyrie's the most skilled player that's ever played the position. His shot making is incredible, and he's a better passer than people give him credit for. He's a wizard." Brian, that says a lot.
Sure does, Allie. Thank you. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Reggie Bullock is out there with Josh Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. And for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Hey, a lot of action around the NBA on Thanksgiving Eve. A great lead-in to a big weekend of basketball.
And BA, we have so much to be thankful for. And of course, this is when the season starts for real. We've got a few weeks behind us. Guys have their legs under them. Now we start to see who the top dogs really are.
Outside, Green. Doncic outside. Wood finds Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Green. Shoots over Tatum. And it's Green missing. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Tell you what, that's impressive strength there from Tatum. You got to respect that. Even when you try to wrap him up, he finds a way to score.
That one misses for Tatum. Here's Bullock. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
White, the pass to Brogdon. Let's go with a 3. White can't hit.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Wood. That shot off. And Boston going the other way now. Outside Tatum. Over Green. And that one's long.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Here's Bullock. And there's a 3-second violation. Tatum with it. Outside White. That 3's off the mark. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Green, the pass to Irving, to the paint. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Now here's Tatum. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Here's Tatum. Tries again. And the layup is good. Tatum's got 10 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside, Green. Pass to Doncic. Here's Green. 19-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Horford can't hit. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Green. Powell passes to Doncic. 5 on the clock. Shoots over White. Doncic, good.
You know, Luka's one of those players where the mid-range shot is really a weapon for him, not just an afterthought. I mean, he is lights out from that distance. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Outside, Brown. Off target from three-point range. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think his next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and this transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Irving. Powell outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Doncic. He nails it, and we're tied.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
And Williams punches it home.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
White, the pass to Williams. Here's Smart. He can't get that one to fall. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Hardaway, a good look. Gets some space and buries the jumper.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
The Celtics have got 6 of 14 in so far. Here's White. Doncic for the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. And we have to take another look at that block.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Muscala, he's checked in for White. And Dallas also making a switch. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And here's Brown for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. And the foul called on Mike Muscala. That's his first foul. Here's Irving. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. The 3 ball. Not going to go that time. He gets it off. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. The Mavericks on top, up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Mavericks leading. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Al Horford out there with Mike Muscala. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
That's good from Wood. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now here's Doncic. It's Bullock on the wing. Wood outside. Pass to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Kleba. Second shot opportunity. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Boston trailing. It's Brown on the wing. Green covering. Puts one up from 19. Brown can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
6 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And he drops a first. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
White, he's checked in for Boston. Outside Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Another shot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I love it. In attack mode. Drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Doncic hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to White from deep. Here's Cornette. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
So it's the Mavericks now, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Tatum from long range. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Green. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And the Mavericks with some changes. Hardaway comes in for Green, and Irving is subbed in for Doncic. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Hardaway, no good. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Wood. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Bullock following the bucket by the Celtics. Wood outside. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. And it falls all over the rim and in. Hardaway's got his second basket. And Boston calls time here. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point. But he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Muscala, he's checked in for Cornette. Williams comes in for Horford. Gallinari, he's checked in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for White. And Dallas with a change here too. McGee's checked in. Now here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Muscala. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Dallas.
One of the things, actually the one thing that really stands out to me is the amount of points they're piling up at the charity stripe. They're doing a great job getting to the line and converting.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
The Mavericks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Bullock. And here's Hardaway. Pulls it in from the elbow. And McGee with the stuff.
Boy, for a 7-footer, he's got really good bounce, does JaVale McGee, and doing a nice job working on the glass there.
Outside Brogdon. Wide open. Bullock puts it in. Bullock's got 5 rebounds in the game. Irving, the pass to Hardaway. No good on the shot. And the Celtics going the other way now.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Smart against Irving. Powell brings a double. Smart with the bucket. Smart has got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here's Bullock. Back to Irving. From deep 3-point range. They get it again. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. McGee's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now here's Smart. Back to Muscala. Outside, Williams. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Back to Irving. Powell outside. Pass to Irving. To the inside. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Smart passes to Muscala. Powell with a steal. The three, Hardaway. Goes back up. And the bucket is good from McGee in deep. And it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Boston calls time here.
They've committed enough fouls to be in the penalty already. Not good. They really need to concentrate on playing strong defense without getting too physical.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Cornette's checked in for Muscala. Horford comes in for Williams. Tatum, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's White in for Smart. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
The Mavericks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. White against Irving. From downtown, Boston with a rebound. On the wing, Tatum. And that's not going to go. And so it's JaVale McGee making things happen for the Mavericks. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play, everybody. Well, the first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They led by 2 after the first. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
They put a big effort in the rebounding battle, working to corral every miss. That's the hustle you love to see. If they can maintain this approach, it'll give them an edge in other areas of the game.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show. You've got to tighten up and get smart when the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that's all we have for now.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, we've got JaVale McGee. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Wood in at the 5. And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Tatum. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. That one misses for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Now here's White. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And there's the call on Christian Wood. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Brogdon, the pass to White. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Mavericks leading. Pass to McGee. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. The 3 from Wood. Drills it from deep. Wood's gotten his third basket of the night.
For a big, Wood can really knock it down from out there. He'll stretch the floor any chance he gets.
Green against Tatum. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Brown, he's checked in for Boston. And Dallas also making a switch. Powell's checked in. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Doncic against White. Doncic passes to Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
And you know, you felt this coming ever since summer league. The idea of Kyrie Irving out of Brooklyn. Now, we all know the two sides just couldn't see a long-term future together. So the Nets were able to send Irving away and get something before he left in free agency.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Outside, Green. Inside, here's Powell. Shots blocked.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Here's Brown. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And Powell with the stuff.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
Green for 3. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. And now it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Over Green. And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks on offense. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Wood misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Tatum drives in and finished off by Tatum.
Really hard to slow Tatum down on his drives because he's relentless. I mean, he's going to finish whether somebody's in his way or not. This guy's a load offensively to deal with.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Some changes for Boston. Muscala, he's checked in for Horford. Gallinari comes in for Tatum. And Smart subbed in for White. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First free throw is good. Hardaway's checked in for Irving. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. The drive by Smart. Gallinari for 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots off the step back. Misses off the right iron.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Bullock. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Kleba, covered by Muscala. Out to Wood. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Wood's got 6 here in the quarter.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Brown. Hits the jump hook.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside. Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And Boston calls time here.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Hardaway against Brown. Pass to Doncic. Minute 32 left in the third. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats, Clark.
Clearly, you look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him who took a while to find his way into the league step up in that manner. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Now here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Brown's got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Smart against Doncic. 41 seconds left in the third. To the left side wing. Releases. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Back to Brown. Pass to Muscala. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Back to Muscala. 5 to shoot. It's Smart on the wing. Three-pointer. And the Celtics another three.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Doncic against Smart. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Tatum from long range. Off target with a shot. Christian Wood has been leading the charge for Dallas. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Brogdon and Brown are on the wings. Al Horford out there with Jason Tatum. And it's White in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Here's Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for his shot.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
The Mavericks leading. Back to Irving. From outside the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
Brogdon into the lane. There's Tatum with the 3. And they recover it. Kick out to Brown. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas. Bullock's got 6 rebounds in the game.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Woods checked in. Now here's Green. Down low. Here's Bullock. And that one drops for him. Now it's a 7-point Dallas lead.
Boy, beautiful dime there by Kyrie. We've seen him improve as a passer since he's been in the league.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Boston, no good that time either. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Irving. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Christian Wood picks one up.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in. And Dallas with a change here too. Doncic is checked in for Hardaway. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Good physicality from him in the second half, earning more trips to the line.
For Dallas, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. From the stripe. That one a little long.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Here's Irving. Now Doncic. Now Irving, guarded by Brogdon. Back to Green. The shot misses. Nice D from Tatum. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. The kick out to White. On the wing, Tatum. Horford for 3. 4-3. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And Tatum lays it up and in.
What composure from Tatum. As the clock runs down, he stays calm and seeks out a shot.
Pass to Irving. Back to Green. Over Tatum. They get the rebound. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Dallas again missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Back to Brogdon. Outside Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Kleba, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Just a great job running the floor in transition. Now, he realized they were tiring out the defense early, and they took full advantage.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Knocked loose. Pass to White. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. White's gotten his first bucket of the night.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside, Green. Irving against Brogdon. Outside, Green. Deflected! Morris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Green against Tatum. Horford, right side. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Leave it to the veteran, Al Horford, to come up big. That could be a huge play in this game.
Now here's Irving. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he gets it to go. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Boy, you need a confident player to get you a big bucket. And that's exactly who Irving is and what he does.
White, good.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
1:52 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. For Dallas, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Irving against Brogdon. Count the basket and the foul! It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Boy, he's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
The Mavericks trailing. Bertans for 3. Balled in by Brown. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And finished off by Tatum.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
1:07 left in the 4th. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Here's Irving. White with it. Pass to Brown. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
And Dallas calls time here. They're losing by 6. 51 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Dallas, no good that time either. A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now, here's Green. Looking to end this cold spell. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
And they go to the intentional foul. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 7. 20 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Irving for 3. Boston with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so it's Boston with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, and play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.